Hi,
What are you
hey
gonna
everybody,
get
ladders
into?
in chat for returning champion, Team Folkwise, contributing member, tier list of the year award winner, um,
Yeah.
a goon,
What else?
Joel Chapman. Hello, Joel.
Hello, Folkwise. Hello, good people of Folkwise. It's good to be here. It's good to be back in this frame. I love you all.
It's good to be in a
And
frame.
It's good to be in a frame, and God damn it, y'all look beautiful. Can I say that? Is this broadcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
This is live.
And,
This is
I
definitely
just,
live, distinctly.
You know, I got a lot of things to say, but first, I really hope there is an ass off.
An ass off happened. Well, the ass off stopped when you started talking because people started spamming ladders. Oh wait, the asses are back. Okay, there are the butts.
Yeah, bring the asses back.
Bring the butt back.
I guess I am here as my job, so maybe I shouldn't be talking about asses.
Okay, the clip starts
baby.
now. Hi, Joel. Tell us why you're here.
Hi, my name is Joel Chapman. I'm a professional, and I work in grant management with Mid-Atlantic Arts, which is a granting regional arts organization. We're one of 6 in the United States.
Yep.
So if you live anywhere from New York to Virginia and the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico, you are in my area, my constituents. Please write me grants. And I specifically offer folk and traditional programming grants. In fact, we have one open right now that I'm going to get to. How am I doing, Dom?
You're doing good. I was counting all 6. I forgot about the Southwest one.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let's just you know list them off. We got New York.
Everything is ladders.
Whoa,
Pennsylvania.
James Dalton Bell.
We got New
Hey,
Jersey.
speak of the devil. How many shinies does
Oh.
your dad have in Pokemon Go? We were
This
wondering.
is more
He
important.
texted me.
Yeah, we brought up the living decks. Okay, Joel, continue.
There's a lot of states. I'm going to talk about a granting opportunity today that's just for 3 states: Ohio, West Virginia, and Virginia.
Wow,
And it's,
Daisy.
for ARC counties within those states. The
Yep.
project has to be happening within an ARC county, and for those of you who are unfamiliar, that's an Appalachian recognized county. There's a lot of history that goes into that. There's also a bona fide list online, so if you are unsure, you can go and look. If you're in West Virginia, you don't have to because they're all ARC, baby.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
you know, don't worry about it there. But for Ohio and Virginia, definitely look that up. The grant
Southeast
opportunity-
Ohio, Northwest Virginia. Oh, Tommy, thank you for buying the guest a sub.
Thanks, Tom. Love you. So the grant is called, it's a little bit of a mouthful, but it's the Central Appalachian Living Traditions Folk and Traditional Arts Experience Grants, officially. If you're just me and my boss, we call them the Experiences Grants because
Ooh.
they are to fund folk experiences. That's a very vague and broad term, and we'll get to a little bit of what that actually means, what it could mean. A lot of it's up to you as the grantee. You can
Hell yeah.
build your own universe, but it's $1,000 to $10,000 grants, unrestricted funding, so you don't need a match. A lot of grants, you need that one-to-one match. You got to
Yep.
bring in some cash to get the cash. You don't need that here. Unrestricted, no match required, $1,000 to $10,000. You do not need to be an organization or have an LLC to apply.
Nice.
Either for individuals and organizations, no match required. So, you know, and how you want to build your folk and traditional arts experience, you know, we're open to. Of course, we are a rigorous grant program, very competitive, with a lot of rigorous panel review that happens behind the scenes. You know, I call it the sausage making. You know, this is where the sausage is made, and it's not pretty, but it is good. And anyways, how am I doing, Dom?
Doing great.
I
You're
think
doing
I'm
great.
rambling.
You mentioned
No,
sausage.
no.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Joel, let me supplement a little bit of what you were saying by mentioning that I dropped a couple different links in the chat
Yes.
to these
Yes,
various
yes.
grants. And I'm looking on the grant page specifically for the Central Appalachian Living Traditions grants. And I'm noticing some examples of past people who are funded in the past, like canning, It
Yes.
seems like in food prep and preservation, there was a beekeeping one. It looks
Mhm.
like dance was on here.
Yeah, there was
Some metal work or some iron, like some welding. Like all of those are cool, just like stuff people do that you didn't know you could get money for.
Yeah.
Maybe yeah.
absolutely. I mean, yeah, we have people doing apprenticeships with like salt rising bread in Appalachia.
Salt rising
Nice.
bread
Nice,
out in
nice.
Virginia or what?
Yeah, I think they're in Virginia. I have to look at their application to know off the top of my head, but I think so. And actually, maybe West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I'm slipping off my.
Still very cool, though.
Yeah. But that's one of the traditions. There was a gender-free square dance calling zine that was produced. And,
Daisy!
there
Was
was
that
an
you?
actual with
Is
it.
that me?
No, it was Becky Hill and
Becky Hill, hell yeah.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
and so and something personally that I'm hoping to see in the applicant pool this year is more documentation projects. If there's a certain tradition or narrative or any kind of piece of folklore as a noun that you want to document or sustain or archive or whatever, this can be a grant for that.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That
And
sounds so cool.
As someone who like works with grants at my job, I just want to say, like, it sounds like you've done a real good job at making this like easy to apply for.
Well, I'm new to Mid Atlantic. A lot of the credit goes to another guest, Emily Hilliard, who
that's right.
worked a lot on this, and she was working at Mid Atlantic.
She also knows a lot about the sausage being made, but it's got
She knows
slaw on
about the
top.
sausage.
Yeah.
She
Yep.
does. So if you're watching, shout outs to Emily Hilliard. And of course, our new, I guess her title is Director Ellie Dassler.
Ellie, come on the show.
Just started a few months ago, and she is, one of the people you can contact about this grant. You can also call me anytime. I love it when people call me because I sit at my desk and I do all kinds of fun activities for my bosses and stuff. But what really gets me going, in a professional sense, is when people call me to ask me about their grant application. So if you have an idea, it can be the craziest idea, most far-fetched idea, call me. Let's talk about it. Let's get you that bag. Let's get that bag secured. you know?
Yes.
Hell yes.
I need a hot bag
Very
set.
good. Yeah, I definitely thought you were gonna say I love when people call me with Elon Musk as Willy Wonka impressions, but I mean I get it. I mean people talking about the cool shit that they're into, I also get. So
Those are
yeah.
also welcome.
I invented
On
a new
my,
dessert.
Hell
It's
yeah.
called Hypa Bean. It's made from cacao bean.
It's made from cacao bean. It's called Hypa Bean.
On my voicemail, if I unfortunately miss you, I left I requested like jokes, like leave me a joke, and I totally forgot that I did that until like
Can I steal
people
that?
were calling me like leaving me the stupidest but greatest jokes, and I was like, what? Wait, and then I went back and listened to it. I was like, what the hell was I thinking? It's still that way. I haven't changed it.
Hell yeah.
I
love
should.
that for you so much, Joel. What a Joel Chapman thing to do. I love that.
Yeah.
So yeah, leave me joke and I'll call you back.
If you're not even applying for a grant, find Joel's work number on the internet and leave him a joke. Please,
but yeah,
Daisy, edit Joel's work phone over our faces.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
I will
go for
do
it.
it.
Do you have
I
it? I don't.
will do it.
We got a new.
Text me.
Post it in chat.
We
Yeah.
got a new.
Post it in
I'll
chat
post
for
it.
jokes. Oh my
Whatever, I
god,
get-
do it, dude.
I get lots of spam calls, anyways. What's the damage? But yeah, let me post that real quick, and then I'll rattle off some other examples of what potential projects will be, and then my piece will have been said. So. I'm just gonna read this off because I wrote it down a while ago, so I wouldn't have to remember it. But
Everything is
other eligible
which is great.
projects include hands-on learning activities or workshops, where traditional practices are taught or demonstrated to public or group of peers. It can be public art projects. It can be exhibitions of folk and traditional art. It can be performances or a performance series. It can be media production, such as a film/video, radio, or podcast. A great podcast is coming out of Southern Ohio Folklife from Cassie Patterson right now.
Oh, really?
Who got the grant?
Cassie crushing it, honestly. Cassie's
Honestly,
great.
shout out.
Cassie, come on the
She's
show.
One of the greats.
Yeah, she's great.
And then lastly, archival collections or a documentation project involving fieldwork with plans for a significant
I love
public
those.
facing component. And so I did forget to mention, for the documentation and a necessary goal or a necessary component overall is there must be a public facing component. So something that is open to a wide audience. But it shouldn't just be a general open thing, but rather something that's connected and important to the community that you are curating the event or what the project for.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, that could be like a teaching workshop to teach other people how to do it, or it could be like a public exhibit or something at the library, or I don't know. There's like, that sounds so cool. It's like very open-ended, but I can't imagine you get that many applications without a public component because this work is like so personal and community-based that it seems like
That's the
people
idea.
would want that. They would like they already have a vision in mind. So that's really cool that you have that there too as a necessary component.
I think you're absolutely right. Most folklore projects have that by just standard of the field. Currently, it's like if you're not sharing, you're not giving back, what are you doing? We're trying to move past that as a discipline and academia in general. But yeah, it's a necessary component. You will be judged on it. It's part of the eligibility. And yeah, you can keep it simple, stupid, like a library exhibit, which is not stupid at all. I'm just using the phrase KISS, it's a Motown thing.
Oh, keep it simple, stupid, comma, stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
And, the KISS. And so anyways, it can be simple at a library, it could be a talk or a one-night exhibition, or it can be a whole podcast series, as long as there's something something for the people to chew on after the fact.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Well, Joel, as I said before, I dropped
the field is so fun. I love this.
Oh, they're so cool. Yeah, and you get to really hang out.
I'm up to my like eyeballs in box basses and banjos because we got like a Caribbean string band artist in residence thing this week. You're doing grants. Daisy just turned in a dissertation proposal. Yeah. Shit's great.
We're honestly like on it right now. This is so fun.
But a lot of the field covered,
We kind of do.
That's true.
Daisy's doing serious scholarship. You're giving money to the people. I'm putting on a concert. Yeah.
I hope that
$1 to $10,000. That's a lot of money, folks.
$1 to $10,000.
Yeah, $1 to $10,000
could be pretty good.
Write me a $1.
$1 you need a match. Actually, that's the only one you need a match. But the $10,000 one you don't need a match. We're not gatekeeping over here at Mid Atlantic.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
I dropped a ton of links in the chat, your phone numbers in the chat, and I pinned at the top of our chat a link directly to the community arts page on midatlanticarts.org. So that won't go away until the end of the stream.
That ain't going away, brother.
We're gonna leave that up there for the rest of the stream because if people showed up late, whatever, you're just getting curious while you're listening to us, you can go ahead and click on that. But Joel, thank you for showing up and doing this cool little promo. Some of the grants end sooner than later, but
oh yeah, that's an important thing. October 20th is the grant application. So
10 days.
It's not a crazy application. It's really, we try to make it as simple as possible. We don't want to take any hours. We want to take as little time away from you unfunded as possible. So it doesn't take long, but get it in. Give me a call. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, just while you're filling it out, call Joel. Call Joel at work and just be like, hey, can you help me do this? That's literally